Get ready to meet one of the most powerful, intelligent, and fascinating animals on the planet, the incredible gorilla. These gentle giants of the forest are not just the largest primates on Earth, they are also deeply social, surprisingly gentle, and even share almost 98% of their DNA with humans. What sets gorillas apart from other animals? Let's step into their world and explore their habitat, how they live, and the incredible way they care for their young. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. There are two main species of gorillas, each with two subspecies. First, we have the western gorillas, which include the western lowland gorilla and the cross river gorilla. Then there are the eastern gorillas, which include the eastern lowland gorilla and the famous mountain gorilla. Each of these gorillas calls the dense forests and mountains of Central Africa home, living in places like the Congo Basin, Uganda, Rwanda, and Gabon. They thrive in tropical rainforests, swamps, and even misty mountain regions over 8,000 feet above sea level. Talk about living in the clouds. Gorillas may be massive, but their diet is mostly green. These guys are herbivores, munching on a diet of leaves, stems, roots, and fruits. Some even snack on tree bark and bamboo shoots. And get this, western lowland gorillas have been known to eat over 100 different plant species. Oh, and if you think they drink water often, think again. Most of their hydration comes from the plants and fruits they eat. Now that's a smart way to stay refreshed. When it comes to size, gorillas are truly impressive. A fully grown silverback male can stand up to 5.6 feet tall when on two legs and weigh between 300 and 450 pounds. Females are smaller, usually weighing around 150 to 250 pounds. Despite their bulk, gorillas are surprisingly agile. They can run on all fours at speeds of up to 20 to 25 miles per hour when needed. Let's talk about their senses. Their senses are also well developed. Gorillas have excellent eyesight, even seeing in color, and their hearing is sharp, helping them pick up on distant calls from other members of their troop. Their sense of smell is weaker, but they rely heavily on touch and vocal communication to interact with each other. In the wild, gorillas can live up to 35 to 40 years, while those in protected reserves or zoos can reach their mid-50s. They live in tight-knit family groups called troops, led by a dominant male known as a silverback. This powerful leader protects the group, decides where to travel, and even breaks up fights between younger males. Basically, he's the boss. Now, gorillas have one of the slowest reproductive rates among mammals. A female gives birth only once every 8 to 6 years, after a pregnancy lasting about 8.5 months. Most of the time, a mother gives birth to a single baby, but on rare occasions, twins have been born. Newborn gorillas weigh around 4 pounds, tiny compared to their 400-pound silverback fathers, but they grow fast, learning to crawl within a few months and riding on their mother's back until they're about 3 years old. Talk about a free ride. Did you know gorillas laugh when they're tickled? Well, it's true. They produce sounds that resembles human laughter. Isn't that cool? When it's time to rest, they build a new nest every single night. But why? They move throughout their territory daily and do not return to the same spot to rest. And here's something wild. Gorillas have unique nose prints, just like human fingerprints. Scientists can actually identify individual gorillas just by looking at their nostrils. Now that's some serious nose biometric identifier. Gorillas are not just strong, they're also incredibly intelligent. These remarkable primates can learn sign language, use tools, and even display emotions like joy, sadness, and curiosity. A famous gorilla called Coco learned to communicate with humans using over 1,000 signs. But what about wild gorillas? Researchers have observed them using sticks to measure water depth before crossing rivers and even fashioning makeshift tools to gather food. Their intelligence is on full display in their problem-solving skills, showing just how complex their minds truly are. And here's something wild. Gorillas recognize themselves in mirrors. This ability, known as self-awareness, is something only a few highly intelligent species, like dolphins, elephants, and great apes, are capable of. Now, let's talk about communication. Gorillas have over 25 different vocalizations. From deep rumbles that signal contentment to loud roars that warn others of danger, they also use body language. Chest beating, for example, isn't just about showing dominance. Sometimes younger gorillas do it just for fun, like a kid playing around. Did you know gorillas can suffer from the same colds and illnesses as humans? In fact, they're so genetically similar to us that they can catch some of our diseases, which is why people need to take extreme precautions when working with them. And here's a fun fact. Gorillas have unique personalities. Some are bold and adventurous, while others are shy and cautious. In troops, you'll find playful youngsters, watchful mothers, and wise, protective silverbacks, each with their own quirks and social roles. These incredible creatures continue to amaze people with their intelligence, social bonds, and survival skills. Every new discovery reveals just how complex and extraordinary gorillas truly are. So there you have it. Gorillas are not just big and strong. They're intelligent, social, and full of surprises, from their complex family structures to their plant-based diets and adorable baby. These gentle giants remind us just how amazing the animal kingdom truly is. If you enjoy learning about gorillas, don't forget to like and subscribe to BearBunk Lowdown for more fascinating wildlife stories. And remember, gorillas are gentle giants with incredible intelligence, strong family bonds, and unique behaviors, expressing emotions just like humans. Thanks for watching.